Hey, Jose. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher. How you doing? Everything fine? Thank you. And you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks for asking. Just a little bit. It's a little bit in Cochabamba. How's the weather in Santa Cruz?
In Santa Cruz, it's very nice, but we have a lot of I don't know how to say viento.
Oh, it's windy.
Yes.
Oh no. So it gets cold when it's windy?
No, no. But we have a lot of I don't know how to say again. Maybe earth.
Maybe dirt, suciedad, tierra.
Tierra, sí, tierra.
Oh, dirt. All right. So please join me on the game. You have the link on the Zoom chat. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Today we're going to remember a little bit of the topic we've already seen with a really short game, okay? So let's start. Okay, you have to type. How can we complete the sentence?
He broke his arm when he was playing.
Very good.
Ah, there is play. I didn't see it. I didn't see it play.
Oh, the verb?
Yes, I didn't see it.
All right, that's fine. So the whole game is about past continuous, all right? So again, we have the sentence, we have the verb.
Okay, let's continue. Okay. An omelette when I arrived. It was making an omelette.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's read a whole sentence, please.
He was making an omelette when I arrived home.
Very good. Excellent. Let's see the next. Okay, same.
See, we were seeing. We were seeing.
Very good.
We were seeing the. We were seeing the new series when she phoned.
Mm-hmm. Here the vowel is pronounced C. Series.
Serious. Okay. Mm-hmm. We were seeing the series when she phoned.
She found. Excellent. Let's see the next one. All right.
I was.
Nice. Let's read it, please.
I was working in the garden when it began to rain.
Excellent. Very, very good. Let's do the next one. All right. What about here?
She was. And her father came.
All right. Let's read the sentence, please.
She was talking to her boyfriend and her father came.
Excellent, very good. Let's repeat this word, please. Is the T is very strong. No, it's talking.
Okay, she was talking, talking to her boyfriend and her father came.
Excellent, very good. No? Maybe we can have a class to practice a little bit of these sounds. I'm gonna try to have a day or a half of a class to practice pronunciation. Okay, just the most important sounds, maybe vowels and consonants. Okay. Okay, let's see the next
one. My mother. We were sleeping.
All right. Very good. Let's read the sentence, please.
We were sleeping. We were sleeping when my mother-in-law phoned.
Excellent. Very good. Let's practice this word too. We were sleeping. Sleeping.
Yes. Sleeping. Sleeping.
Very good. Let's see the next one. All right, next one, please.
They were destroying.
That's fine. So let's read the whole sentence, please. Great job.
They were destroying all the documents when the police arrived.
When the police, very good. One more time, this last word, arrived.
Arrive. Arrive. Arrive.
All right, very good. All right. Next one. 4 left. Okay, next one, please.
I was waiting.
All right. Let's read this sentence, please.
I was waiting at the bus stop when it suddenly began to snow.
One more time, please.
Okay. I was waiting at the bus stop and I was waiting at the bus stop when it suddenly began to snow.
Excellent, very good. Okay, one more time this word, suddenly.
Suddenly. Suddenly.
Suddenly.
Suddenly.
Excellent.
Suddenly. Suddenly. Okay.
The N is over here, right? We're gonna practice maybe tomorrow we can have this pronunciation class really short. We're just gonna practice the most important sound. Maybe we can start first with consonants and then vowels, okay?
Perfect.
So it's not too long. Okay, let's see the next. All right.
But we were having. Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. I read I don't know why.
Oh, that's fine. Let's read the correct sentence, please.
We were having tea when I saw my ex with her new boyfriend.
Sounds bad, no?
Very bad. That's why I make a mistake.
All right, next one. What about here?
We were
Right. Let's read these other sentences.
It's the same. We were
Oh, really?
having, yes, we were having tea when I saw my ex with her new boyfriend.
All right. Yes, you're correct. Oh, well. Let's see the next. And last one.
They in Moscow. They were living.
All right. One more time, please. Let's read it.
They were living in Moscow in 1982.
Excellent. Very good. Is Moscow.
Moscow.
All right. Very good. All right. So this was just to remember a little bit of the past continuous. Let me explain a little bit of this topic. It's quite short because we already seen this. The only difference or the only new thing we're going to do today is to compare it with past simple. Okay?
Okay.
So let's start really quick. Maybe we can practice a little bit of pronunciation today. All right. So past continuous. As you remember, we use this tense to talk about something that was in progress at some point in the past, right? And we usually use when to interrupt that activity with something else, right? When we use when, to use the second sentence or idea or action in the simple past. Okay, let's read these sentences. The receptionist.
The receptionist. Okay. I was getting ready to leave when you arrived. Arrive.
That's fine. No worries.
I was getting ready to leave when you arrived.
Excellent. Very good. So as you can see in this sentence, we have something that was in progress, right? I was getting ready. You were getting. Anyone was getting ready, right? And then what happened? Someone arrived. So this second idea is used or is being introduced with when. No, when is interrupting the action that is in progress, right?
Right.
And this happened before, right? Whatever was in progress happened before, and then something interrupts this second or this action, right? So this happened before, and then this second. And that's basically what we are going to practice today. So when we have this type of sentences, ideas in the past continuous, we basically have two actions, right? Now the order can change. It doesn't matter if this happened first, no? And this happened second. It doesn't matter, the order can change. It's fine, the meaning is the same. So please let's read this sentence and this one.
Okay. When you arrived, I was getting ready to leave. The second one is, I was getting ready to leave when you arrived.
Exactly. Thank you very much. So as you can see, no, it's basically the same idea, just the sentences are changing an order. The only difference here is when you start describing the action that interrupt this, whatever was in progress, you have to mark this with a comma. That's very important. Okay. However, when you describe the first action that was in progress, the word when, it acts like a separation between the two ideas, right? So in this first, you need a comma because you are starting with when. When is your comma, no? However, in the second sentence, no, I was getting ready. And then this when is acting like a separation between these two ideas. That's why here you don't need a comma. All right. So any questions here?
Anything, teacher. Everything good.
Excellent. All right. So no, like I mentioned, this is very, very easy. You already seen this. It's very common to use the two ideas together. Something that is in progress is something that interrupts this action, which is in past continue, past simple, sorry. Past continuous and past simple, no? And remember, usually we use while, we use when to interrupt an action, right? And usually while is described to talk about two things that can happen at the same time, but I can also use the past simple too in some situations, all right? So what we're going to practice now is these two sentences. When do you use simple past or past continuous? Okay. So let me share this exercise. All right. So it's over here. Just 1 second. This. All right, so it's this one. I'm sharing this with you through the chat. So basically here, you have to recognize when to use one or another, right? And we have a little tip here, no? We usually use past continuous, then when, past simple, or past simple while past continuous. No, the order can change, but it's usually like that. So I'm sending this through the chat. And please share your screen. You have the permission now. I believe we have 10 sentences to practice this, all right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's start. So
Remember,
we have the verbs on the braces, right? We have go, we have see, no? Sorry.
I was going to work. I was when I saw an accident.
Very good. Let's repeat the second verb, please. Is saw.
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 The
A sound is not very open. No, it's a little close. Saw.
Saw. It's not
Very
sound.
Saw. When I saw.
I was going to work when I saw an accident. When I saw an accident. I saw an accident.
Number 2.
The phone. The phone was the phone was ringing while David no, it's not like this.
Doesn't sound correct, right?
The phone. I don't know how to say reading in past.
Oh, I'll spell it for you. It's R-A-N-G.
Run. The phone ran.
Run.
While David was having a shower.
Excellent. Number 3, please.
Sarah and Kay were having a drink when 2 men started to fight.
It's very good.
I was sleeping.
All right.
I was sleeping when I fall off the bed.
How do you say?
Fallen. I don't know. Maybe.
How do you spell it?
Like this, or
I'll spell it for you. It's F-E-L-L.
E-L. I fell off the bed. I have to practice verbs, teacher.
Yes. I'll send you some exercises.
Yes. I haven't how to say. And I wasn't having time. I don't know. It's okay. The phone. Okay, de nuevo, run while was reading a book.
Very good.
I was doing my homework when my mom arrived.
Very good.
It started
Excellent.
when Michael was waiting.
Right.
So when we use while in the first place, I have to use past simple, and when we use when is in the second place past simple. We have to use past.
When introduces a past simple sentence. When we use while introduces a continuous sentence. But pay attention there before we jump to the next one. This it says it started to rain while Helen and Michael. It's not just Michael.
Which one?
In number 7, please.
Why?
Right?
Okay, yeah, right. Where
Excellent, because it's plural.
Yes. Harry was sitting with just one tea, sitting or two, I don't know.
Is 2.
2 tea.
2 tea.
2 tea. 2 teas.
2 tea.
La tutis on the sofa when his wife came home.
Very good.
While Emma went, she was having an accident.
All right, but remember, we use while to introduce a continuous sentence. So while Emma
was going.
Exactly.
Okay, was going. Had an accident.
Very good.
Okay. So
number 10.
Maybe it could be a little confusing because when while is the beginning, change everything.
It does a little bit, but usually while introduces a past continuous action, and when introduces a past simple action. So when it's the other way around, it depends, no? After when, you can have a continuous idea, or you can have a past simple idea too, no? The second idea, when it starts, it can change, no? But when, always introduce a past simple, and while, always introduce a past continuous.
Okay, that's perfect. So it's okay, really simple to understand. Okay.
Okay, great.
When I met.
Very good. Very, very good. And that verb is correct, no? That's the past tense of meet.
Yes. When I met Robert, he was wearing a black suit. Okay, finish.
Very good. Let's see.
Check my answer. Everything.
Nice. Oh, what
Okay.
happened? Number 7.
We're waiting. Where?
We were,
Okay.
says, it's missing the I, no?
Yes.
W-A-I-T-I-N-G should be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's just a verb mistake. The idea is correct, right? Very good. Great job, Jose. So with this, we will finish this first topic. We're going to continue talking a little bit about request and permission. All right, so let me share this next exercise, please. Just 1 second. I just lost it. All right. I think I found it. All right. So, sorry, it looks too big for me. The Zoom is, can you see my screen?
Okay. Yes, I can see your screen.
All right.
I have to click in the link
Yes,
in the chat.
Yes. So basically, here we're gonna try to. It says write the best option to request or ask permission. So these are going to be questions, right? Because we're requesting or asking for something. So we can use can, could, or may. We can use any of these verbs to make a request. All right. So if it's a question, we are going to start with either can, could, or may. All right. Let's see if you can remember a little bit. I'll help you anyways. So let's start with the first. Can you share your screen?
Let's start here.
All right, let's see. If you don't remember, no worries. These are modal verbs, right? We're just seeing questions in this topic. Okay, so the situation is, tell your mom that you want to go out with your friends tonight. How will you make a request, or how will you ask for permission to your mom? Which one will you use? Can, could, or may?
Mom. Could I go out with my friend?
Very good. Remember the I, it's always in uppercase. We use I always in uppercase. All right. Now, why could?
Because it's for future, it's like a permission. I could lie. Podría.
Yes.
I
But,
know.
okay, but what about can? Does it sound good too or no?
Not really. Maybe to present.
Okay.
Maybe in present. Can I? But so it's gonna be happening in the night. What night? It's better could.
All right.
Like,
okay, great. Let's see the next one. The next one, please. The situation changes. Now ask your teacher that you want a drink of water.
Ask your teacher that you want a drink of water.
How will you request that?
Ask your teacher that you want. Okay. Teacher, can I take a cup of water?
All right, great.
Can I take a cup
Now,
of water, please?
why can in this example?
Because it's in present.
All right. Great. Let's see the next one. Number 3.
Tell your brother that you want the door opened. Tell your brother that you want the door opened. I don't know. Why open is in past?
It's just because of the idea. It could be another way. You could say, tell your brother that you want to open the door.
To open the door.
Yes,
Okay.
it's just a different way to describe.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Because it's a little confused. Tell your brother that you want the door opened. May you open the door?
All right. And why may? Why not can or could?
Because it's a favor. It's more polite to ask for someone to do something like a favor.
Because
May you open the door, please? I don't know if it's correct.
That's fine, no worries. But we're just recognizing the use because the three of them, the use of the three of them are very similar. There is just little difference between each of them, very, very little. So that's why I want you to think about the difference between each of them. Let's do this last one, please. What do you think? The next situation, sorry, you say to a woman at the bus stop that you want to sit down.
You say to a woman at the bus stop that you want to sit down. You say to a woman at the bus stop that you want to sit down. So it means that I want to sit down, or it means that I want that she sit down?
No, that you want to sit down.
So I am asking for a seat to me.
Yes.
Okay. You say to a woman.
All right, very good. Now let's stop right there. All right. So let me share my screen and I'll show you the use of each of them, and then we're gonna come back and review what you did. Okay, so these verbs can, could, and may are being used in a request or permission way, right? So, for example, if you're asking for permission, a very informal way to do that is using can. All right, could you read these 2 questions, please?
Can I borrow your pen for a minute? Can I speak to John Wilson?
All right, very good. Thank you very much. So this is usually to talk with people you know, your friends, your parents, no? Brothers, I don't know. No, with people that you know, it's a very informal way to ask for request, right? Or permission. Can I borrow? Can I speak? No, it's very, very informal. The next one is cool. Cool is polite, all right? Polite is just that you maybe that you don't know the person too good, right?
Yeah.
So this will be for people that maybe you know, but not too much. No, maybe friends, your friend's friends, or maybe people from work, or no, people that is not very close to you. Okay, let's read these two examples, please.
Of if you have a little respect for them.
Exactly.
Okay. Could I please have a glass of beer? Could I open the window?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Very good. So it's just because maybe you're in a situation where it's not like your house, right? Or you're not with your best or close friends, right? Maybe you're in a situation where you don't know the person or people very good, right? So you have to be a little bit more polite, right? Could I, whatever, no? Is to ask for permission or request. Now, may is very formal. So you will use this with people that you barely know, right? You don't know. Maybe they are like maybe people in a I don't know in authority position. No, maybe I don't know. Not with a police in our country, no, but maybe with your boss or maybe with someone very old that you don't know. No, you're just being formal. So let's read these two examples, please.
May I ask a question, please? May we go home now?
Right, very, very good. Thank you very much. So usually with may and could, we use please, not because we're being a little bit more formal or polite, right? So usually please comes with this. So here the example that we use the most with this is may. For example, may I go to the bathroom? No, can is not correct. I think I described this once before because if you have to ask to go to the bathroom, probably you don't know that person very well, right? You are excusing yourself. May I leave for a moment, or may I don't know, ask you a question, or may I use this? No, because you are in a situation where you don't know the person, so you're being formal. No, and may I go to the bathroom is a very, very common example here. One, because this is asking for permission, and two, we don't use can because can in this type of situation is being used as an ability. No, can I go to the bathroom? Well, yes, you can, right? Yes, you can. That's why we don't use can. We use may. No, because if you don't need to ask for this request, you're just gonna go, right? You're gonna make this question just in a maybe in a strange or formal situation, maybe in a place that you don't know, right? If you're in your house, you're not going to ask your mom, right? May I go to the bathroom? It's obvious, you can just go, right? But maybe you are, I don't know, in an interview, or maybe you are in a place, I don't know, you don't know, and you're going to excuse yourself. May I go to the bathroom? Right? So that's basically the difference. So let's see, let's go back to the example, to the 3 or 4 questions, and let's see if we can change a little bit. So could you share your exercise again, please? So let's see if there were any mistakes, or maybe everything is correct.
Mom, that you want to go out with your friends. Could I go out with my friends tonight?
Let's share the screen, please. Sorry, I cannot see.
I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Mom, can I go out with my friend tonight?
Mhm.
I
So what do you
it's
think?
okay. I think it's okay.
All right. I guess it could depend, but usually you have a close relationship with your parents, no? And you don't need to be that polite, no? Because you know
Maybe
your mom. So you can just go, can I go out with my friends? No? Because it's your mom, right? Usually, unless you're asking her or asking someone to do something, you can go cool, right? But here you're asking for permission to you to do something, right? You're going to move, not her. She just have to go yes or no, right? But if you're going to make the other person move, yes, I will say you have to ask her with cool, right? Because you're asking the person to do something for you.
Teacher, but then it's not wrong or good if I
Usually,
use one or another. I don't know if I okay, but it depends how I want to express my request or my question. Maybe I want to express with more respect. I don't know, because the relation with my mother, for example, maybe uh, it will be depend of the situation too.
you
For
could change.
example, if I didn't do my homework and
Oh,
I want to go out with my friend at night, and my mother is I don't know how to say, is
angry
bored with
maybe?
me. Yes, so I will ask her. I will ask her with cool maybe, because I cool. You
Yes,
know,
yeah.
I don't know if I am okay thinking like this.
Yeah. In that example, in that specific context, yes, no? Because maybe she's going to say no. And you just want to sound a little bit more polite, no? And maybe you
Yeah,
can even go, please, could I go with my friends, please? No, because you know probably the answer is going to be no, right? In that
all right.
situation, yes. But usually it's just can, no?
Yeah,
Usually, because it's a
yeah.
close relationship. You know your mom, right?
Okay,
So
perfect.
can or cool will be correct depending of the context. What about number 2?
Number two, ask your teacher that you want a drink of water. It's the same example of may I go to the bathroom? Uh, may I take a cup of water, please?
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
Because can, in this situation, can I take a cup of water? Well, everyone can take a cup of water, right? Everyone is able. Todos tienen la
yeah,
habilidad to do that. So it's not a request, no?
yeah.
It's a request will be with may or could. Very good, great job.
Perfect.
And number 3.
It is,
What do you think?
I
Tell
don't
your
know.
brother you want the door.
Yes, I don't know. I think that is can, but uh, my brother is not in a obligation of do whatever I want. So I tell him, may you, but the logical that you just say me, I have to use may.
Not exactly. In this one, I'm not. I
Can,
don't know.
better say can.
Mhm. Because may is very formal. We use may with people that we barely know. It's very, very formal. Maybe you use it with old people or people that you don't know at all, right? So can or could, it's correct in this one. Can or
Can.
could, totally good.
Perfect.
Very good. And last one.
So, yes, and here I have to say may because I am not a woman in the stop box. May you give me a seat, please?
Mhm.
Or may I take a seat?
Exactly. It could be may I take a seat or may I sit down? No, all of them are correct. And you can also use could because could is also polite, right? May or could, depending. No, if the person it's maybe very, very old, you can use may, no? But could, it's also polite. May is just a little bit more formal.
More formal.
Mhm. All right. So as you can see, no, it's not difficult at all to use these different verbs. No. Let's try to finish the last 4 exercise. Number 2, please.
Choose the correct question for it.
It says choose the correct question for each situation.
Can I borrow the book? Can you borrow the pen? What is borrow?
What do you think? All right. Number 2. Three. Nice. Let's check. Let's see. Everything looks great, right? That there is just because of the question mark, but don't worry, everything is it's good. And it's also because of the uppercase, but everything looks correct in the first one. So I don't think we have time for a. The first 5 are correct, so no worries about it. I just want to share another short exercise because we just have 5 minutes.
So, teacher, today begin the new module.
Yes, yes. I also wanted to mention that I'm going to assign. I don't think we will have time to finish this exercise, but I want to assign the exercises. But I want to ask you if you want me to give you more time until the weekend, for example, because with this schedule we don't have classes on Monday, right? Because it's a holiday, Labor Day.
Yes.
So we have this week we have 3 classes, and next week we have 4 classes, right? And then we will have another class on the night, May night. We will finish the whole thing, right? If you want, I can give you until the weekend to work on, or maybe until the next weekend. I can assign everything until the next weekend, until the 8th, Sunday 8th. And then you can work on your time. No, whenever you have time, you can work, no? But I'll assign everything until the 8th. And then I will leave them on Monday for the final quiz if you want. But we will finish on the 9th.
Perfect.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
you can work on your time, and you won't be like on a schedule, right? Then you can organize your time however you want, no?
How many exercise we have in this module?
It's about the same. For the model C, we also have 3 units, as you can see. And
1, 2, 3, 4.
and then the model test. So it's
But
usually a couple of days you should work each unit. But we have a lot of weekends this model, so it might be easier for you to work on weekends. I'm not sure, but you can organize your time, and I will assign everything until the 8th. And then
excellent.
I will leave the night for the final quiz. All right? If that's good with you, I can assign all of that.
Yes, please.
Okay.
It look good.
Okay.
What is this challenge? Is a unit 2.
Yes. Each unit usually have a name. And usually the whole thing is about the same topic, right? The C1 is going to have, all of it is going to have a vocabulary, you know, a whole dynamic, and it changes for each of the units, no? And well, if you don't have more questions, I will follow in a second. I will assign everything. If for some reason you can't see something, let me know. But as I remember, I'm not sure how you see the quizzes. That's why I assign all the exercise. I assign a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. No, I don't assign everything, because I believe you will see the last exercises first, but I'm not sure. Okay, you have to check. Pero lo voy a decir en castellano para que se entienda bien. Cuando se asigna todo en uno, me ha pasado con mis estudiantes de la universidad, porque trabajo con la misma plataforma, y me ha pasado con otros estudiantes igual, que a veces, no sé de qué depende, pero a veces les salen las últimas unidades primero. Y luego, mientras vas haciendo view more, recién va bajando. Entonces, primero te sale el último, digamos, el B4, vas bajando B3, vas bajando B2, no sé si se entiende. Entonces, si es que pasara eso, hay que tomar en cuenta ir y buscar el B1 primero, ¿no? Y luego ir en orden. Entonces, si hay algún problema, si es que fuera de manera general y va en orden, B1, B2, no hay problema. Pero sería bueno verificar eso antes de iniciar para no saltar a las últimas unidades primero. No solo por una recomendación, para que luego si no va a ser confuso, ¿no? Porque vamos a avanzar una cosa y luego vas a estar trabajando otras cosas, ¿no? Solo eso. Entonces, si por alguna razón no se puede ver, ¿no? Me avisas y yo verifico. Pero eso sería lo único, verificar que se está iniciando en este caso con la C1. C1 ejercicios y examen. C2, C3 en orden, por favor. ¿Ya?
Perfecto.
Okay, thank you very much. Jose, I just wanted to say that in Spanish so you can understand, because it's important. It's very important.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so thank you very much, Jose, for assigning today's post. And you did very good. I already sent all your quizzes, all your scores are very good.
Thank you so much.
Great. So you can start working on the exercises, but you can organize your time, whoever. Okay. So thank you very much. Let me know. Okay, I can see now the results. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same time.
Have a great time.
Bye. Have a great day.